All right, I remember last time here it was a terrible video with a bunch of glitching, but we're back with the old Ford Flex 2012 Expedition. Let's see, limited. But basic brake change info you need to know is got the front and back off, which a lot of stands, be safe. Main thing is I always take my little tool, clean it in here real well. I've already got this done. I don't have a lot of time today, so it is what it is, but make sure I do it right. Of course, you want to brush this. It's really nice. I like it. Prefer this over everything else. The lubricant on the outside of each of these, and you can put a little bit really on the end of the brake tips. Now, you always want to spray these back with brake cleaner. And one thing to remember about this limited Flex is this guy. Okay, you see that? That's your inner brake pad for the front. On the front, this has to be on the rotor. Has to be lined up on the back side. Okay, this is going to be different. See the difference? This goes right here. Now, you have pins you have to all catch. Okay, basically you can just compress the caliper, C-clamp, whatever. This is what I use, or channel lock will work too, but I like to rub this purple stuff on mine. It's basically dampener type of it's like I don't really use it on the pins like that, but this is what I use on the pins too. So pull them out, clean them, use all that. You got a 13 here, 13 here in the front. Okay, pretty basic setup. Other than that, and once you clean the stuff out of here good, razor blade if you need. I just use, like I said, use this a lot quicker. And otherwise, if you don't, then you'll have issues. Now, somebody at the tire shop doesn't know how to do tires very well, so this is what the outcome is. I've had to buy her several more. She really probably needs them all done, but they're like $8 a piece. So I just got enough that for the ones that were really bad grabbing onto my tool, which is a 21mm to take these off, as well as the rear. Now the rear is tricky, so you got these boots. Can't really see it, but you see these boots. So this is already off. Haven't done the back yet, but pads just got here. So remember how everything's set up. Got your clips. These are a little bit tricky, so like I said, I'm going to wait to do this for a second, but I'm going to put the front tire back on first because I don't like all this weight how it is like it is now. Probably not the best idea to do, but hey, didn't have the other brakes for the rear. These are supposed to be the rear. Let's check them out. It doesn't really seem like it by the size of the box. But in the back, you will need a 7mm hex. Yep, they're the right ones. So I'll tell you what, he does a great job. He really does. I'll give him credit for always getting the right parts. They always do. So in the back, you have bada bing and bada boom. Now, so these are basically the same way. So they were going to go on here, but then they go on course on this, but you know what I'm saying. So rear, they have to clip into the hole. So man, you have to pinch these in. Oh, I'm losing it. Pinch these in. Okay. So it squeezes up into that caliper. If not, you're going to have problems. These need to be able to go on the outside and fit to this hole. Oh, come on. Y'all can't hear me. I'm sorry. This is some bad area. 7mm hex right here. That's where I did the other brake video. That was glitchy, but I'll try to put links down if you need it. 7mm hex. And then you have to kind of slab these a little out with anything else just to slip them out, okay? That's how you get this off. Anyways, that's the gist. 21mm for those. Don't slam them on like everybody at the shops do. Don't make your life hard. Here's the way this is done. Let me put this back on. This is your old hardware. Make sure you get them off and you clean that area good. You're going to have trouble getting this stuff back on. I'm telling you right now. Don't be lazy. Don't half-ass things. Otherwise, this is what happens. I mean, somebody else clearly was lazy and half-assed it. So I'm going to get ready to move to the back. This is the 2012 Ford Expedition. So in the front, 13mm to get out the pins, lube them right here. On the outside, the brake pads only. Always give one more spray with brake cleaner on these pads. Inner pad surface, you don't want any grease on there. When I take my tool to usually clean all around this area and up in here. That'll prevent any type of screeching. I'll give you a quick show of that if it'll actually let me do it real quick. That's about it. That's all I can show you today. And I gotta get back to work because I'm not trying to hold these people up. And I've got 5 million more jobs. Anyways, let me give you a quick little overview. Really, I need to do it in there more, but I'm just gonna do that right now to show you what this works wonders for. So I love it for this purpose alone. Just cleans off all this crap. You don't really need it. This helps things get back together so much nicer. All right, now I'm also gonna do the same thing, of course, from here. Once I get to that, okay? And I would hang that by a bungee, but you know, it's sitting fine right now. Either way, you get the gist. I did all that in here to clean this. Back on, torque them down, not super tight, you know, and then put the rim back on, and you're done. So remember, don't forget, most important note, this is the inner pad. It's got the 2 lumps. They have to line up, or they'll put them backwards, they're gonna wear unevenly. That's why they have these pins, and that's why they're like that. So don't forget that one note. All right, here are the old pads, completely shot. All right, good luck. 2012 Flex, Ford Expedition, Limited. Take care. And as always, like and subscribe. Hopefully you can hear it. Hopefully you can hear it. Probably not. I don't know. It just keeps going out, but good luck. Gotta roll.